for him to just to tell people uh what he said on No Jumper.
Okay, you want him to break down like what it was about, like what he was insinuating from that
Yeah,
situation?
yeah.
Okay, okay, bet. I don't know if
Damn,
bro can
y'all
hear
got.
with
I
the
ain't gonna
blunt.
lie to you though. That's why I never
I
looked at none
wanted
of
to
this
bring
like
bro
this. I
up,
ain't gonna lie
Marita.
to you. I ain't gonna even
When
lie
I
to
seen
you.
you talking about this, I'm like, let me tap in with the homie. It's like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so look, since I'm gonna break it down. I sent it to you. You talking about the J So Cool thing, Kev?
say again. The J so cool
That,
shit.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah. Yep, yep, yep,
Instagram.
yep,
Okay,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
Okay.
Exactly.
So look, so basically it's like this. I'm not saying that Big U had anything to do with killing Nipsey. See, that's where everybody took it the wrong way. I said, but Big U got a call. It's just like, okay, somebody say, man, I'm about to go kill that bitch ass nigga, right? You tell one of the homies that, right? And then you call me talking about, yeah, that nigga Nipsey is dead. You get what I'm saying? That's what he did. And so when people took it like that and ran with the story or whatever like that, but he could have stopped it. You get what I'm saying? He could have told the homie like, no, yeah, don't do that, don't do this or whatever like that, let it go. But he didn't. So how is that your big brother? I mean, your little brother. You just wanted the nigga out your way.
Damn, damn. Mm.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
play this shit. I'm gonna pull it up over here.
yeah, I see. I can see that. What you call it? Because that was the face, bro. That
Yeah,
was the
so
face.
yeah, you have to think about it. It's like, when did Big U get bigger? When Nipsey died, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. From Florida, we didn't even know who the fuck Big U was until after Nipsey
Exactly.
died.
Exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't answer that question because nigga, I just know because where I'm at.
Know what I'm
But
saying?
that's just me living here though. So you feel me? That's just me living in Cali and stuff. But I don't think you. I don't know. I don't know how far that name stretched like that. As far as like stories and stuff like that, I can't tell you that some San Diego nigga gonna be telling me stories about. You feel me? Big
Mm-hmm.
U or something like that. But LA bound, yeah, I can see that.
Cause I remember even asking. I got a partner that's a rapper, and we went to the radio. They did a candlelight visual for Nip. It was the day they buried. It was the day they rode him through the city of his burial, of his funeral, and we went to the radio station, and I remember asking my boy, his name D Boy, and I was like, well, who the leader now? You know what I mean? And he said Big U, like, and that's crazy because you see what I'm saying? Like I thought Nip was, you know.
Yeah, so you have to understand this. Big U have a record label, right? Called Unique Music. Who's the biggest artist on his label?
Right now
Himself.
or
It
then?
was
No,
Nipsey.
himself.
Right,
It
right.
was Nipsey. I know a long time ago before they had that little thing, but you feel me? It was Nipsey though.
Yeah, but Nipsey was never on or part of Unique Music. He never pushed that at all. Big U
At all.
wanted him to push that.
It would have
So
been the
he could.
Slauson boys. Right.
Yeah, Slauson Boys. You get what I'm saying? Think about when Big U, when Nipsey died. Who created the Crenshaw backpacks and the Crenshaw sweaters and stuff like that? Then Big U do the same thing. Create
Mm.
took that shit.
Yo, God of heaven, that nigga did. And then, yeah.
So everything that Nipsey was doing, emulating and doing on his own. When Nipsey died, Big U did.
And then
So
told the world
Nipsey,
that he was like, I didn't have nothing to gain from Nipsey dying. Like people throwing around my name and the whole Nipsey death. Like I didn't have nothing to gain from bro dying. I wasn't in no contract with Nipsey. I didn't have nothing to gain from Nipsey. Then we come, fast forward a couple years later when he did you know what I'm saying, the Kev Mack interview, and he told the world like I had a contract with Nipsey. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Then he did
and
a
then he.
bootleg Kev interview, and he told bootleg Kev that he had 25% of the house takes on Victory Lap. So it's like, nigga, you did have a contract with Nip, you know? So So what you talking about with the shit that you said? You know what I'm saying? When we first lost, bro, it looked a little shady and it looked a little suspect. You know?
So Nipsey was guilty of breaking one of the 48 laws of power rules, never outshine the master. And
No,
Biggie.
see. The thing is, Nipsey was a community activist in our community. You get what I'm saying? Like when the homies get out of jail, he give them clothes. When somebody need a job, he look out for them. He was doing things that the grid program couldn't expand. You get what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So when Nipsey died, that's when Big U got bigger. That's
Hmm.
when the grid program expanded. That's when they walking around acting like they cleaning up and doing all the other shit like that. Because why? Because when Nipsey was alive, Nipsey paid like the homeless people to come and clean up and do certain shit. You get what I'm saying? They couldn't expand when Nipsey was there. He was always about talking about buying back the block. You get what I'm saying? Owning property, owning certain things in the hood, building up certain things. But now it's like, oh, we can't really do that. We can't really push that line. He giving out too much game.
Hmm.
And Nip,
So,
the
so
thing
for the
about that
record,
shit is that he didn't need the mayor's office to be doing all that.
No,
Like Big U and them was dependent on that contract. Nipsey didn't need that fucking contract to do all that. You know, so that was, you know, it kind of, it's like a little weird. It's like, okay, you know, Nip was a threat in like multiple directions, but you know, let
so
me play this shit real quick.
let's just clarify this real quick.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
Luce ain't saying that Big U had anything to do with it. But when the opportunity, when he was given the heads up, he had an opportunity to say something that could have stopped it. And being that it was more beneficial toward for him not to stop it, he didn't.
of course not.
All right, I got it.
Hey, can you do a because what you call it's public people coming in alive and shit like that? Can you give like a fucking background real quick, Lusa, who you are, like how you know about Big U and all that stuff? Tell them like you were part of the entourage and everything like that.
Okay, so yeah, let me tell you, right? Me, I am one of the most influenced people when it came down to producing, writing music and everything like that. When it came down to like putting artists together and stuff, I put me and YG and Nipsey, DJ Mustard, Ty Dolla Sign, everybody was around there. I put Nipsey with YG for the first time. I introduced him with a song called "Bringing California Back" that was produced by Dr. Dre or whatever like that, and I'm on the song as well. So it's like a lot of things that I had influence with. And when Big U got out of jail or whatever like that, that was my best friend's dad. But we always knew each other as like, that's my uncle. You get what I'm saying? And I'm his nephew.